All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice is coming good and clear. Please invite your friends, and if you are a Muslim, you are welcome to share us. Please just use a nice words and don't be rude, and you are more than welcome. Today our topic is about the origin of the Christmas. You know, if we go to YouTube, we will find tens of thousands of videos made by Muslims attacking the Christmas. Endless numbers. Non-stop. So what is the problem with Muslims? You know, Christmas is for us. So why you are talking too much about the Christmas, and why you fear the Christmas? Why this religion have a fear from everything have to do with Christianity? Anything have to do with the Christian belief, Muslims, they have a fear from it. Muslims celebrating Christmas, love for Jesus and Mary. And for sure he is teaching you that if you do that, you are a kafir. You are not a Muslim. The origin of the Christmas. You know, I find it very funny that a Muslim he speak about origin, and yet he don't tell us about the origin of Islam. And today this is what we will discuss: the origin of the Christmas, or the origin of the Christmas, and the origin of Islam. Wish others a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday Season. For sure it's haram. If you watch the videos you will see, you know. So anyway, we got the message. Zakir Naik, all those who claim to be scholars, they say it's haram to wish Christian Merry Christmas. And actually I saw an article which I find kind of funny. This is an article written by a Muslim. How to survive Christmas as a Muslim. His name is Ayman Ismail, and we have the article listed in the info. Here Mr. Ayman, he is speaking about how he hide, how he flipped the TV fast so he don't see a Christmas tree or a Christmas song. How he avoid to go to the mall so he will not see Christmas, anything about Christmas. How much he suffer when he see this Christmas thing. We quote Mr. Ayman saying, it turned into a kind of a game. When we watch TV, we strategically change the channel to avoid a Christmas commercial. When we, I mean, you can read, right? So obviously the Muslims families are struggling from the Christmas. Christmas causing them big problem. So what is the fear? I mean, Christmas, everybody knows that in Christmas day nobody go attack people. There's no head chopping, and there's nobody screaming Allahu Akbar or Jesus Akbar, killing somebody. People, they share gifts, share love. So what the problem with the Christmas? The problem, Islam is a religion cannot stand, cannot exist with others, because Islam will be demolished. So in order to have Islam only, we have to avoid anything else, otherwise Islam will not exist. Islam, when the Muslim they see the Christmas, how beautiful it is, and they see how ugly Islam is, I mean, why a Muslim he will stay as a Muslim? So in order to avoid the beauty, we close our eyes and we say what we have is better. This is a very funny article. Explain to us the Islamic cult and the agenda that anything is a threat to Islam. Anything. This is how weak this cult is. This is how weak this cult. Now, my Skype is open. If there is somebody he claimed to be a sheikh and he would like to call us, and we will talk about the origin of the Christmas and the origin of Islam, and we will see which one can stand to be something good. Which one is pagan? Muslim, they say it's pagan. They say to you that Christmas, do you know that at one point people they used to celebrate the 25th of December as the day of the sun? I mean, this is the most silly, funny argument. Because from your logic, I can beat you. First of all, it's called a Christmas, not Sunday. It doesn't matter what day it's going to happen. It's the 25th of December. It happens Sunday or not, that will not change the fact. That is, this is a day of a Christ. So when a Christian celebrates Christmas, they are celebrating Christ. They are not celebrating something pagan. So it's a very funny false argument to say that Christmas is a pagan day. And they say because one day there was somebody celebrating in this day they celebrate the sun or they worship the sun. Actually, the Bible says it clearly that there is some people used to decorate a tree, and they believe in this tree have superpower after they decorate it, so the enemy will fear them. And we can find that in Jeremiah chapter 10 and in Isaiah chapter 44. But this is about worshiping tree. So the Bible forbids such a pagan behavior. So do Christian worship tree in Christmas Day? Do Christian worship gifts in Christmas Day? Do we worship the lights in Christmas Day? So what's wrong with the Christmas Day? The Christmas Day is a day of a Christ of birth. Secondly, the number of the day, this is what the Western choose according to their calendar. However, the Eastern Christians, they have different date. Most of the time it's come as June 6, June 7. Sorry, January 6 or 7. Which means this is not have nothing to do with the Sunday or anything. This is about calendar. If you go right now and search when the Christmas will be, according to the Eastern calendar, you will see, as an example, the Russian, the Greek, they have different date. Why? Because the calendar, they take the Eastern calendar. So this is the calendar deciding when the day will be. It is not a pagan day as they claim. Do we understand? Do we understand, people? So the date is not really important. The day 25th is not important. And we are not being pagan, and everybody know that. So it's a very silly argument from the Muhammadan. Now, as long as you are talking about being pagan, well, here we go, you're a prophet. He was celebrating the day of Ashura, and Ashura is a day of pagan. And he decided to fast, and not only that, he said that the one who fasts the day of Ashura, Allah will forgive his past sin for a year in the past year. This is your prophet. He is fasting the day of Ashura. Okay, what is the day of Ashura? Is that a pagan practice? The hadith in front of you, and this is Aisha, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari says, read carefully. During the pre-Islamic period of ignorance, the fact it's Islam who brought the ignorance, not the pre-Islamic. Anyway, the Quraysh used to observe the fasting of day of Ashura, and the Prophet himself used to observe fasting on that too. Do you see it? So who is the one who is celebrating pagan day? What do you have to do with Ashura? Right? Why Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate Christmas? They are not Christian. Those aren't Christian. Who care? And by the way, celebrating Christmas is not what makes you Christian or not. I mean, every day is a Christmas for us. Every day is a Christ day. Christ, he came already. So what is a Christmas day is remembering his birth. And not only that, you see, that when Christ, the coming of a Christ, he made a new era for the whole universe. What is the day today? Somebody tell me what is the day today. Today is December 19, 2019, after Christ. So do you see what the point here? The point is not only that this is was a day. It was a day for a new history for mankind. Your computer, your watch, your salary, your calendar, your birth, your death, everything is written by the date of the Lord. It's amazing. And this is what they hate, and this is why the Muslims, not only they fight the Christmas day, they fight the calendar of the Christians. then somebody will come to you and will say that Santa Claus is not real, it's fake. Is it, you know, Santa Claus is a real person, you idiot. He's a real person. He was a very good guy. He gave from his own money to the poor. So the Christmas is very rich to the point it's making Islam in fear. I mean, this religion fear anything. This is how weak it is. We have some Muslims like Mr. Truth Seeker saying Islam is the truth and will never take a part of any adultery. My friend, Islam is about adultery. Did your prophet, he kissed the stone? Guys, look at this Muslim. He is saying that Islam will not take a part of any adultery. Do you kiss the stone, the black stone? Mr. Truth Seeker, do you kiss the black stone? Yes or no? Christians, do you kiss a tree? Christians, do you kiss a tree? Do you worship a tree? We don't. It is you and your prophet who kisses stones. So you are the pagan. And if we go to the Bible, we will find in the book of Jeremiah how the Bible teaches us that those who they are doing such a practice, pagan practice, they have nothing to do with God, and they are pagan. This is Jeremiah 10:1-5, and this is Isaiah 44, speaking about the same topic. Those pagans, they believe when they decorate a tree, they have a power. This is exactly what you do. You decorate the Kaaba, you dress the Kaaba, and you think the Kaaba have a power. And not only that, you fabricate a story saying when an army came to destroy the Kaaba, Allah, he sent birds to protect the Kaaba. So you are the pagan. It is you who decorate a place of worship and you kiss the walls of it and you believe it is a powerful, and you have a superstition that God house, this is God house. It's not us. We don't believe that our God is a Christmas tree. It is you. So when a Muhammadan, he kiss a black tree, sorry, black stone, and if you look at the text of the Muslims, the second you say why you kiss the black stone, there is no answer. I'm waiting for them. Who is the Muslim when I tell me why you kiss the black stone? Anyone? Kissing a stone is not equal to worship. Okay, hold on. You see, guys, I say, Muslims always they help us. Truth Seeker, Mr. Abbas, is the best to help us to expose Islam. Look what he said. Kissing a stone is not equal to worship. Worship it. I kiss my kids, surprise, surprise. Okay, look how stupid you are. So you kiss a stone, but you did not tell us why. I understand why you kiss your kids. I understand. But still you did not answer because you are a coward. You have no answer. Why you kiss the stone? This is the question. Is the stone born of your wife? Like did you go to the bed and you have some business with your wife, with my respect to her, and then at the end of 9 months, your wife, she gave birth to a stone? So why you compare between this and that, unless you are an idiot? So I'm waiting for you to tell me why you kiss the black stone. Do you know why? Is the black stone the baby of your wife? And she did the breast suckling for it? They have no answer. They are pagan. Not only that, their prophet, he said that a black stone can erase your sin. I mean, have you ever heard that there's any Christian believe that the Christmas tree will erase your sin? No. Christmas tree is a tradition. Nothing more, nothing less. And look at them until now. I think this guy here is thinking how maybe my wife, she gave birth to that black stone, maybe. So who is the Muslim want to tell us, look what your prophet said? Not me. Your prophet who adopt the day of Ashura because he's a pagan, and this is the day of the pagan, as you see, and this is Aisha reporting that, not me, that this is a day observed by the pagans. Black stone is a holy stone. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Look what Abbas, after squeezing his nose, what he came with. Black stone is a holy stone and a gift of Allah. So we kiss out of love and respect for it. And do not know, we Muslims do not have to kiss it? No, you have to kiss it. Isn't it your prophet? He says you have to follow my sunnah, which means whatever I do, you do. You're a prophet, he kisses. Secondly, you said the black stone is a gift of Allah. Okay. Well, Allah, he gave you a gift right now in your bathroom. It's called the toilet seat. And it's called the toilet paper because everything we have is a gift from Allah. Are you going to kiss your toilet seat? Because you can survive without your black stone, but you cannot survive without your toilet seat. It's more important. How this can be a gift from Allah unless you are a pagan? What kind of God? You believe he is the only God. He sent the stones as gifts. Secondly, you just proved to me that you are a liar and your prophet is a liar. Why? Because isn't it your prophet? He said that this stone is a living stone, is going to witness for you in the day of judgment. So why you are lying? If we go right now and look what the prophet of Islam, see what he answered me, talking nonsense, because you cannot answer. This is your prophet. You just said, everybody saw you. You said that we kiss a stone only out of respect, of love. But your prophet, he said that the stone have different job, you liar. The stone, according to Muhammad, is by touching it is going to forgive your sin, is going to erase your sin. There is two signs of the Kaaba. If you touch them, the black stone and the Yemeni corner, if you touch them, they erase your sin. So you did lie to us when you say out of love. This is not out of love. This is out of ignorance. Right? And not only that, if we ask you right now, Mr. Truth Seeker, is the black stone alive or dead? Do you Muslim believe the black stone is alive or dead? Any Muslim can tell me? Is the black stone is alive or dead? Mr. Truth Seeker, he says the stone will be witness against the people. You see, Mr. Truth Seeker, you just get yourself busted, because whatever Jesus said, it's metaphorical. As an example, Jesus said, "Believe in a stone and you will be healed," which means faith is very powerful. But he never kisses stones, and the stones will not witness. This is metaphorical. That everything you did is there. And nobody can be hiding from God. This is what the verses are talking about. But you avoid that your prophet claim, literally, that the black stone is going to have a tongue. And this tongue will speak, literally. And will have eyes, literally. Not metaphorically. So when a Muhammadan he tried to defend, always he failed. Because when you debate a Christian, you have to debate him in what he believes, not what you think. When I debate you about Islam, I debate you about what you believe as a Muslim, what Islam teach. Do Islam teach that the black stone is going to have a tongue? Yes or no? Here we go. And only one stone will do that, not every stone. When the Bible speak about those things, it's wherever you go, wherever you commit your crimes, everything there witness for your crime, which means you cannot lie to God from it. But here what we see, that you're a prophet claiming that this is a living stone because it's a God stone. Actually, there's a hadith says that the black stone is the right hand of Allah. The black stone doesn't matter who said that, Jacob or Jesus, everybody speak for Jesus. You know, at the end of the day, it's what it's meant. It's not what you think. Here we have a believe that a stone can forgive sin, and if you touch them, and those stones they have going to have an eyes and tongues. Am I lying, Mr. Muhammadan? Am I lying, or this is what you see in front of your eyes? Not only that, your prophet, he claimed that the black stone, it was women getting, according to you, it was women touching their private part when they have their period, and then they place their hands inside the stone, and this is what make it black. And those women, why they think that this will make the stone black? Because simply those women, they believe the reason they are not able to carry a child, this is why they have their period, because they committed some sin against God. So they go to black stone, which is the god of fertility, and by doing that, this is why the black stone is in the shape of a private part of a woman. So who is the pagan? And not only that, the Arab, they witness, the Arab, not me, that the black stone was one of many stones, right? If we go here, we will find the following, so we can love more. This is what the Arab used to practice, and this is what Muhammadi practice. Read carefully, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari. They cannot say it's a lie. They cannot say it's weak. They cannot say it's fabricated. We used to worship stones, and when we found a better stone than the first one, we would throw the first one and take the later. But if we could not get a stone, then we would collect some earth, which means dirt, and then bring a sheep and milk the sheep over it and perform tawaf around. Do you see the word tawaf? This is what you practice. Tawaf is a practice of the pagan Arab around a stone, and this is what you do. So you carry on with the pagan belief of a holy stone, which is a stone sent by God, because it's a stone coming from the space, look different, look strange. Each time they get better stone, look better, they throw the first one and they replace it with a new one. Are we lying? Absolutely not. This is your books, this is your statement, and this is your translation. However, Umar ibn Khattab, he got Muhammad busted. You see, when Muhammad, he said that by touching the black stone is going to erase your sin. And when Muhammad, he said that the black stone is going to witness for you in the day of judgment, yet Umar ibn Khattab, who is a smart person compared to Muhammad, he said the following. He said the black stone is useless. Anyone notice what Umar al-Khattab he did? Guys, anyone notice what Umar al-Khattab he did? Umar, he said that this black stone is useless. Is what? Is useless. Our friend Abbas in the chat, he said, this is a gift from Allah. So who of you is lying? Is it Umar al-Khattab or you? Because Umar al-Khattab, he says it's useless. There's no benefit from you. There's no harm from you. Which means the gift of Allah is a fraud. Because God will not send the gift as useless. That will make him a useless God. Stupid God. And Mr. Truth, who keep posting for us from Joshua, this is not about a black stone, you idiot. This is about this stone where you commit your sin is going to witness against you, which means everything around you, and we answered that already. Anything you do against God is recorded. Anything you do, even if it's bad or good, it's recorded. Your sin is recorded. So when a Muslim, he tried to say, okay, Christian believe in a stone. Which stone? Can you tell me the stone? Where is the stone? Where is the stone? We go and kiss it and we say it's going to witness for us. This is your fallacy, my friend, and this is your stupidity. And always, if you debate somebody, you debate him about his belief, not what you think about your belief. Here we are showing you the clear contradiction between the lies of Muhammad and what Umar al-Khattab is saying. Muhammad here get busted by Umar. Umar say this stone is useless, have no harm, have no use. Muhammad said this stone is going to witness for us, is going to have eyes and tongue. Which of them is lying? Umar or Muhammad? So the poor Muslim, he's trying to find a solution. How his God, he sent a gift, it's a black stone. How we have a Kaaba, we decorate the Kaaba. You say decorating a Christmas tree is a pagan practice. You decorate the Kaaba. The Kaaba is nothing but a stones. And you go around the Kaaba. We don't go around the Christmas tree. And we don't believe a Christmas tree is holy. And we don't worship a Christmas tree. And we showed you that this is not allowed in Jeremiah and Isaiah. It is you who do that. A Muslim saying a Christian worship the sun god, that is stupid of you, because you just confirmed that the Quran is a lie. Because if we worship the sun god, that means Allah, what he said is a lie in the Quran. Because the Quran says that the Christian worship Jesus. Do you see how we get them busted? Isn't it your Quran says that the Christian, they say that Jesus is Allah? Do you see how you can spank them easy? From their lies, the lies they make is the oil to fry them with it. And it's not important when Christ really, it's not important the date exactly, because that date will never be repeated. However, if the Christmas and 25th of December is bothering you, celebrate the Christmas according to the Eastern calendar, which is going to be in January. Because this is just about difference in the calendar. This is not about the date. The Eastern Christians, they have different calculation. And actually, I believe that Eastern Christians, they have a better calculation for dates. As an example, the Easter. This is why every Easter, according to the Eastern calendar, a light comes from the empty tomb of Christ, which is proving that this is truly the correct day. Because a miracle happened every Easter, a light coming from the tomb of Jesus. So this is just a calendar. And the pagan is the one who believes in stones, kisses stones, believes stones will forgive his sin, erase his sin, and go around the stones and bow in the front of the stones. We don't do that. That's your prophet.